Manhattan, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, Brooklyn. Wait, no.
Welcome to the last leg of the All Stations in New York City tour. We're going to start here at Court Street at the R train, which I think is the most boring train after the G in Brooklyn.
Come at me, R train stands. What you got? I got this for you. Omni Smack Matthew Martingale. Thank you for becoming a City Ticket Patreon sponsor. Helps the channel out a lot. I guess we're taking the elevator up or down.
I guess we have to take an elevator. That's fine.
That's right. Past Super Toe. Oh, there's a trap up there. Mission Impossible trap. Hey, camera. I'm cameraing you. Oh, Spanish. That's pretty cool. Dongvo9220. Thank you for that train route. Court Street, August 1st, 1920. That's when this one was open for the R. Let's get going. This is quite an undertaking. R train done. Oh, we're at a new, what do you call them? I call them Cuomo raps, but it's like, what is it? What kind of rap is this? Come on, we got to go ahead and get going. J Street Metrotech, formerly Lawrence Street. I think I was actually living in New York City when this was renamed from Lawrence Street to J Street Metrotech. DeKalb Avenue. Actually, it was named Lawrence Street Metrotech when I was here. I was not here for the just Lawrence Street. But I do remember the station names. They changed them. They renovated the station, Atlantic Barclays, formerly Pacific. They renovated Lawrence Street Metrotech. And I remember the walls used to say Lawrence Street. The station identifier is Union Street. We have to go all the way to Bay Ridge, don't we? Oh boy. All right. Well, let's get the long one out of the way. We got this. 9th Street, aka 9th Street. 4th Avenue, 9th Street. 4th Avenue is the F and G. 9th Street is the R. Prospect Avenue. They closed the station for renovation and then reopened it. There we go. Have to wait for people to move out of the way so I can get 25th Street. Got to get the station identifiers where I can. Oh, I'm on the other side now. Okay. It's because we're at 36th Street. Is that right? Yep, 36th Street. There's the D train.
MTA's having a day today, being held by the train dispatcher, and that D across the platform is just sitting there.
Yeah, you guys don't have to deal with it, but I do. And I don't have time to real-time this for you. Oh, Diamond Q, upside down Diamond Q. That's pretty cool. Always gotta love that one. So cool. Get it? Cool. Q. I'm very funny. Laugh. 5130. It's an R68A train that has the weird upside down Q. It's an N. No, wait, that wasn't the same one. That was a R36. R46. Oh boy. 45th Street. Supertoe's having a day of it too. Exit. Oh, this one is like very newly renovated. 53rd Street, 53rd Street. Off we go. We have been this way a number of times. 59th Street. Whee! Bay Ridge Avenue. We're getting there.
Hey.
Through the whole line?
Yeah. I'm going to every station in Brooklyn right now. It's going to take a long time, yes. Appreciate it. Take care.
He said good luck. Yeah, good luck to me. 77th Street, January 15th, 1916. And the heat's got the old heat beside the new heat. New-ish heat. I don't think there are any actual new heats. 86th Street. Almost there. This is where you transfer for the bus to Staten Island.
Apparently, Bay Ridge is crowded with R trains. We're waiting for one to leave.
Yep. Because MTA dispatcher reasons. All that train traffic ahead. Always train trafficking. R trains. No passengers.
Last stop, no passengers. Last stop, no passengers.
Just to make sure you heard that. Next train is that one. Good old signs. I love these. I love these old next train signs here at Bay Ridge. There's some other places too. Yeah, I guess I'll go out this way. They're all heats. That's kind of odd. They really don't want people fare beating here. All right, so now we have to find our way to a bus. I think I have to go. Oh, I had to cut through a driveway there and walk up here and swing a right. And we're going to the, well, across the street. Here we go. We got to take the B70. That's not a B70. That's not a B70. Here it comes. That wasn't a B70. Taking a while.
It's bus time, but the bus ain't here yet, so here it comes.
You're welcome. Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna wait for everybody to clear off and then I'll get on. It's a very long line to get on this bus.
Literally everybody wants the B70 here. Fraser Reynolds. You know, it's funny. I already called out Fraser Reynolds, but Fraser Reynolds got another city ticket sponsorship. So like, thank you. ×2, Fraser Reynolds. All right, here we go. I had to just cut out that bus trip. There were too many people and I couldn't aim out the window.
Man, I realized I can't get a time lapse on a bus unless I have a seat. And that was a full bus.
Yeah, it was completely empty, then full, and Becca G! Brand new OmniSmack Patreon membership. Thank you so much. 8AV. Wait a minute. What did that say? In 86th Street. Oh no. The end's only going to 86th Street. Oh, midday.
Apparently, N trains are not running to Coney Island, and that's the way I need to go. And I don't have time to replan the route. I did not see this coming. I got here like 30 minutes too late, or I would have been able to complete, so we're just going to continue tomorrow morning.
Hey, it's the upside down Q train we saw earlier.
Gotta love the upside down diamond Q. Boop. Okay, my brain was not braining this morning at all. I could have just taken the bus from 86th Street to Coney Island. Thank you to subscriber Cubby8 for pointing that out on Patreon for me. Too late now. I'm here. I came back same day, and now I'm just going to wait for the next N train and go all the way to Coney Island to continue.
Yep, now it's just the afternoon. 8th Avenue. Oh, they don't want to let you in or out. N train.
Let's see what the conductor says on this one. Maybe it'll go all the way to Coney Island. Coney Island bound.
Cool. All right. Well, it goes back to Coney Island bound at 3 o'clock, so I guess they expect this one to... There we go, Fort Hamilton Parkway. I guess they expect this one to get to 86th Street at 3 o'clock. And then keep going. New Utrecht, June 22nd, 1915. Boy, when they built subways back when, they built subways, didn't they? 18 Av. Like they like build them 10 stops at a time. Good stuff. 20 Av. Now they open like 3 stops on the 2nd Avenue subway and they act like a miracle happened, when in fact it actually kind of is a miracle that they get anything done these days. Bay Parkway, formerly 22nd Avenue. So many people just don't want subways to be built who live in, I just don't get it. Like, it helps everybody. Kings Highway, June 22nd, 1915. Like if your store is next to a subway stop, that store is going to be busy. That's just the way New York City works. Avenue U, not Avenue Me, Avenue U. Thank you, Avenue U. Pretty cool murals there too. 86th Street, here we go.
This train is going to Stillwell. If you need to go to Coney Island, this train is going.
Cool, they're making sure everybody knows it's going to Coney Island. That's fantastic. Which implies that everybody knew earlier that it was terminating here at 86th Street, which is not the way it's supposed to go, so most people probably did not know that. They expect to go to Coney Island. So the MTA employees were telling you information that should be evidence, should be happening all the time. Oh! Okay. That was a... Look, check this out. That, you don't see it, but that is a Z train. That is a Z, R211 Z.
I just saw an R211 with a Z on the front.
My camera is such a wide angle, I couldn't zoom all the way in. And once I got past the building, it was, obviously not there because the building's so big. The maintenance facility is the length of a train, plus some. Takes a while to pull into Coney Island. Here's Stillwell Avenue, but here we are. Sea Beach Line, September 5th, 1917. Next train. Oh, I don't want to get on that train. Oh no.
I hope nobody obeys that sign and boards, because ghost train.
Ooh, maybe it's the Harry Potter train, but the New York City version. Can you imagine? New York City, kids going to Harry Potter school. Hey, yo, Alakazuba. I don't know Harry Potter. Coney Island-Stillwell Avenue, West End, December 23rd, 1918. D-Train, done. That's one thing about a lot of these stations, especially Coney Island and Broadway Junction. Each line is going to have its different opening date, so I got to actually ride them all. I got to hit every line through some of these stations. I missed that in Manhattan, unfortunately. Hey, OL 923. Good old 921. Good old 921. Good old R42's just chilling there. Bay 50. This is where the memorabilia pop-up is when it happens. There is a subway car sitting there, and I looked it up, and they use a train car there. That's actually the Transit Learning Center. So they use a R110B train car just sitting there in the parking lot. It's pretty cool. 25 Av. Not Bay 50's not next.
Man, these manual announcement trains like the R68 close the doors fast.
Bay Parkway's next, not Bay 50. July 29th, 1916. Bay Parkway. Man, I don't know. I gotta time this. 20 Av. Okay, left it open a little bit of time that time. 10 seconds. 10 whole seconds he left the door open. I timed it on the timeline. Let's see if we can beat that. 18 Av. Oh boy. Fast forwarded that one a little bit. That's an interesting building with a pagoda. 79th Street. 71's next. 9 seconds on that door. He left the door open 9 seconds. Goodness. What is this? 71, just like he said. He didn't lie. I wonder what's the shortest amount of time you've ever experienced a conductor leaving the door open? 9 seconds is probably about it for me. Although I feel like I haven't timed it, but I feel like I've found a much faster one before. Hey, the IBX, future IBX. 55th Street. Tootling along on the D train. Got to take this all the way to the last stop, which is, Atlantic Avenue. Not that big a deal. Got to get all the long Brooklyn lines out of the way. Fort Hamilton Parkway. Oh, I don't like those stained glass installations. They seem lazy. Well, there's something's going to be built there eventually, I guess. Oh, here we are at the 37th Street. Was it 36th, 38th Street? Or is it 37th, 38th Street yard? Oh, you can't see it, but there's R32s on the other side of that brush. I pointed it out when the leaves were green. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got so distracted. R42. Got distracted. I got distracted by the 37th Street yard and didn't get footage of the 9th Avenue station. Yeah, I thought I would include this lower level that closed in the 70s. It was a BMT Culver shuttle line that went to the F train, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Cool, almost done. Hooray! 36th Street. Now we're going express. Fortunately, we've already done the whole R train route, which is the same as this follows the R line, interlines with the R from 36th Street to Atlantic. A lot of cross traffic. Yep, everybody's changing from the D to the R. Oh boy, that's a lot. No, I'm going around here. That was a lot of people walking very slowly up one set of stairs, so I'm going this way. Yep, I'm going up this set of stairs. I gotta do a little backtracking, but I'm ahead of a lot of people. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm off my game today. Next on my route was taking the B to Prospect Park, but my brain just isn't working right. I need to get some better sleep, so I'm gonna call it here. I'm not gonna pretend that this is all the same day.
Can I be in it?
Can you be in it?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's up, guys?
Random person wants to be in it, be in the video.
Yeah.
You wanna say bye? This is actually the end of the video.
Oh, bye, guys. Subscribe, follow up, something.
Right on, man.
Love all of you.
Appreciate it. Well, that did kind of cheer me up, but I still gotta pick up from here later. And we're back. It has been a week. My youngest son has COVID. I'm wearing a mask out of an abundance of caution for fellow riders today. So I'm going to continue. Still probably not going to finish the whole thing, but I have to get all Brooklyn stations done. Next train's to be. That's not it. Bye-bye. I'm on the Atlantic Avenue side of Atlantic Pacific, and there's a lot of garbage water. Another queue. Okay. That's annoying. Whoa, what's this dude doing? Is he looking for something specific? I wonder. And another queue. Come on. Serious. Yeah, that was me being very annoyed at that. Oh, my dude, you got on the tracks to get something. We doing okay? Okay, well, right on. Mr. Agile. Good job. Here's the B, finally. Finally. And bing. B is for bing. You guys might be wondering what happened to the beard. I actually don't like it. Actually, Lily Shine doesn't like it, and I decided I didn't like it too, because it's not very comfortable. August 1st, 1920. Ding dong. So, you know, the math changes when you get married. Prospect Park. Yeah, the B and the Q, the Brighton line's weird.
That B just said it was making all local stops. Because of course it is. Doesn't matter.
Yep, we're going to change to the shuttle. I was looking over there for the spare shuttle sitting over there. There is no spare shuttle. But there is this! The art project! I'm writing the art project!
YouTube, Go Super Toe. Go Super Toe, the YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's not going to watch. He doesn't care. Franklin Avenue Shuttle. Car number 2920. The art project car. That's just a normal plastered on label. No roll signs necessary because the shuttle only goes from one place to another and back again. Sometimes it's 2 tracks, sometimes it's 1.
Hey, Super Toe, don't forget about Super Toe Classic Channel.
Well, I wonder how the classic channel's doing.
It's doing pretty good, thanks for asking.
Yeah, okay, that's enough of that. And we're good. Botanic Garden. Okay, now we need to take a little back and forth detour. Not this way. There it is. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello, the MTA is hiring. We're looking to hire talented individuals at bus stops.
They're hiring talented individuals at bus stops. End of story. Franklin Avenue-Medgar Evers College. 7094. Step aboard. Big 5 train.
The next stop is Crescent St.
Gotta follow this all the way to Brooklyn College and then ride the 2 back all the way to the same place. August 23rd, 1920. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, there was like 1 new LED display train. There's one. Just stuck in the middle of the other ones. Another LED display, new one. Sterling Street, August 23rd, 1920. Winthrop Street. Church Ave. Beverly Road, Church Ave and Beverly Road. Not to be confused with the Brighton line, Church Ave and Beverly Road. Beverly Road! Oh wow, that's a completely different color scheme.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Newkirk Avenue, not to be confused, you get it. You get it, it's the same thing. Little Haiti. Fun fact, this is where we got Super Pup. At this subway stop.
Section will be unwanted by red signal moving to the station shortly. Thank you for your patience.
A red signal moving into the station. Here we go. There's a train parked over there. 5 train. We're on a 5 train. We need the 2 train.
A 5 arrived. A 5 is on the other side. If I remember right, I have to do the walk around here.
Avenue H in Nostrand. Oh yeah, I haven't identified. There we go. Flatbush Avenue-Barclays College. There's the bumper. And a big old stop sign to make sure people know. Stop. Okay, 2 all times on track 3. Interesting. 5 weekday evenings, other times use 2. Huh. So that 5 left. That says 2.
That's weird. It says the 2 train's going to arrive on track 3, but this is track 2.
Okay, so let's see. That's a 2, see?
The 5 I was just on changed to a 2.
And now this 2 is going to change to a 5. I guess that's whatever. Musical train numbers. I arrived on a 5 and I'm taking the same train back and it's a 2. That's why it has these strip maps. Newkirk Avenue again. You know what? I'm not going to put station labels up, but I am going to get a shot of all these 1950 blocky station identifier sections that are left. Whenever they're left, I'll see. Is there one here? Nope, Beverly Road doesn't have one. Oh, there it is. There's some Beverly Road 1950s blocky font station identifiers over there. On the Brooklyn College bound side. Church Ave, nope. Fairly recently renovated. Winthrop, oh man, that's in pretty good condition for being so old. 75 years old-ish. 70 to 75. Sterling Street, and with a different color block. Not black, it's brown. There's no rhyme or reason. President, oh cool. Yeah, President Street is a center platform for, again, I don't know why do they make some center platforms and some, separated platforms? So weird. Franklin Avenue. We're back. All right, now we continue the shuttle. It's a long ways to the shuttle. It's only accessible from the Brooklyn College bound platform. Oh wow, look how shiny. They renovated this one recently. Very nice. Oh, good. They're experiencing delays. Yay. Good old MTA. Got you covered. Take the B48. No, thank you.
Taking the B48 does not work for me, MTA. Anyway, here comes the shuttle.
Yep. I mean, it's experiencing delays, but this was only like a couple of minutes, so I guess they're experiencing technical difficulties on the countdown clocks. And we already counted the shuttle.
We might be here a while, or might not. Who knows?
Nope. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, not until we get to the next place. We don't know if we're actually moving or not, really. They'll stop right in the middle of the tracks. Park Place, sorry. Formerly Butler Street, also formerly Sterling Place. Good old single track stop on the, well, I guess Franklin Avenue is a single track stop on the shuttle too, technically. I mean, not technically, literally. There's an art project.
Got the same car twice in a row. That's awesome.
Yep, we got the same shuttle train. The same MTA employees' kids art project train. Car. Missed it.
I just missed it, but that's okay. I need to change batteries.
Franklin Avenue. Respect. Yeah.
It looks like the wait is about to pay off. Actually, false alarm. That's R211A probably coming. We'll see. False alarm. Yeah. You can't see me right now, but I'm smiling.
That's right. I have not ridden the R211C train, but we's about to. That's right. 4237. Yeah, let's go on 4237. Bing! C train. Nostrand Avenue. No strand, maybe some strands. How about a few strands Avenue?
This is Nostrand Avenue.
Oh, I'm in the third car. That's pretty cool. There's Nostrand Avenue, April 9th, 1936.
Local train. The next stop is Kingston Throop Avenue.
Kingston Throop. Yep.
This is Kingston Throop Avenue.
Does it say? It definitely says Throop with a TH.
Euclid Avenue bound, east local train. The next stop is Utica Avenue.
Utica, Kingston Throop Avs.
Stand clear of the closing door, please.
Close it and go. Trying to get shots of the train as I go too, rather than just the station. I mean, just the windows. Out the windows.
Euclid Avenue bound, east local train. The next
Utica
stop
Avenue, April 9th, 1936 again. Yep. This episode's going to be tricky. Like, there are a lot of stations in Brooklyn, and they are spread out.
Euclid Avenue bound, east local train.
Ralph Avenue. Ralph. I wonder, there should be a Sam Avenue. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Next to it.
Avenue bound, east local train. The next stop is Broadway Junction.
Brooklyn isn't like Queens. There are a lot of stops, and they are spread out. Queens has just like a kind of just one offshoot, and that's the Rockaways, and that was tricky.
NYPD is located at the station. Transfer is available to the A, J, and L trains.
A, J, and L. Okay, so got to get Broadway Junction for the first time. Formerly Broadway, East New York, December 30th, 1946. That's comparatively recent. Hey, we're being passed by an A. Oh, nice empty train. Liberty Av is next.
This is a Euclid Avenue bound C local
It's not an
train.
actually empty
The
train.
next stop is Van Sicklen Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
There are a lot of, I want to say, anomalies with a lot of these stations in Brooklyn. Like, they were built before the subway was built, and then they were changed into subway stations.
Shepherd Avenue.
Kind of like the Rockaways were changed from Long Island Railroad to subway. Shepherd Avenue.
C local train. The next and last stop is Euclid Avenue.
It's not the last stop for me, unfortunately. I wish I could turn back or do something like that. Euclid Avenue, November 28th, 1948. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank E-Train 42 for coming up with this subway route. There it goes. Oh, come on.
That's super weird. Why did a C train stop on the express track? Okay, well, this C has to get out of the way before the A can come. And I need the A to come so I can go one more stop to get to Grant Avenue.
Yep, and that's the plan. Just gotta wait for the A to go one stinking stop.
This is the third C train without an A train.
MTA's MTAing hard today. Oh, it's an elevator they're installing. Very nice. Good job. Oh, is it R46? Whatever. It is what it is. That's just how my life is. And the MTA's working for me today. A train. Grant Avenue. Here we are. Oh, wow. Gotta love the different fonts here. There's like 3 different fonts. Grant Avenue, April 29th, 1956. All right, now let's get some air. Nope, just another A train. R111 could have waited and got that one, but that's okay. I just needed to go one stop. Here we go. Fresh air. Never been outside here before, have I? No, wait, I walked from Grant Avenue one time at night, didn't I? Q8. No, I looked at the time it'll take for the Q8 to get here. I decided not to. So let's walk it and look at all the cool stuff. Like this pit right here. Look how cool that pit is. Just, it's like a hole in the ground, like purposely kept there. So holy. Ooh, that's a lot of leaves. Nobody swept this up. broken bottle. Goodness, dangerous. Only a little further to walk. And we are here. Waiting for the 14. No, we're waiting for the 13. I don't want the 14.
Fun little treat. I just realized I'm by the Pitkin maintenance shop.
Yep, and there is a R46 L train. What the heck? And there's a bunch of R46 A trains and stuff, it looks like. Yeah, there's an A. Can't get very good shot. They really don't want you to look through.
And it looks like what looks like a R46 L train roll sign on the front. That's weird.
I believe this is it. Yes.
Sorry.
Magma Gamer and Lieber Chubby, thank you for your Patreon sponsorships. Very cool of you. Let's get our time lapse going. Bus time lapse. Bing. And out we go. They're in a rush. Run, run, run. So they're trying to catch, for some reason I didn't turn my camera, but they're trying to catch a B6 over there and they just miss it and the bus driver doesn't stop. It's sad. It was really sad.
It's been a minute since I've been here to New Lots.
All right, New Lots, here we go. E-Train 42 and Sullivan Wolf, thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorships. 1338. Bing, 3 train at New Lots Avenue.
Sleeping person in that car. I will choose a different one.
Yeah, it didn't smell bad. I just don't want to be in the same car.
9 minutes, have plenty of time.
New Lots Avenue, October 16th, 1922, this station was opened.
And now we gotta take the bad boy 3 all the way through Brooklyn.
That's right. Taking it all the way to the last stop in Brooklyn, car 1554. Van Sicklin, October 16th, 1922. Good thing this is the only Van Sicklin Avenue. Pennsylvania Avenue. This really is the only Pennsylvania Avenue. Not like Pennsylvania Station, but can't mistake Pennsylvania Avenue for Pennsylvania Station, I think. There's some train tracks. The L train, where it meets L Livonia. This is Junius Street. Free transfer with a lot of walking to the L train. Didn't used to be free. Glad they changed it. Rockaway Avenue. Gotta love how original they are with the names. MTA. Not to be confused with the Rockaway names in Queens. Saratoga Avenue. Okay. Let's get on going then. Sutter Avenue, Rutland Road. I don't know what makes MTA have the need to hyphenate some stations, honestly. But whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. Moving slow, but man, we're moving slow. I don't have time for this. I got a lot of stations to visit. Crown Heights, Utica Avenue. We're going to come back here later. Kingston Avenue. Man, I am really trying to fly through this, but Nostrand Avenue, not to be confused with the other Nostrand Avenue, or the other Nostrand Avenue. The A and the G. I tell you. I mean, I don't necessarily have a better naming scheme, but come on, it's confusing. Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College, but red. Eastern Parkway Brooklyn Museum. I mean, I get that hyphenation, I guess. They want the Brooklyn Museum to be in the name of the station, which makes sense to me. What do we got here? Grand Army Plaza. Bergen Street, not to be confused with Bergen Street. On the F and G line. Atlantic Avenue-Barclays Center, May 1st, 1908. You know, I think Brooklyn is probably the worst, except for Manhattan for all the numbered stations, the like street number stations, but for actual names of stations named after named streets that aren't numbers, Brooklyn's got to be the worst for repeats. Nevin Street, Hoyt is next. I love the station design at the center portion of Hoyt Street. Just like, it looks so nice. I think it's supposed to fit with a Macy's theme or something. It's just really nice looking. I like the aesthetic.
Just go to Manhattan?
Yes, it's going to Manhattan.
Borough Hall. So it opened at 2 different times on the 4-5 and the 2-3. That's why there were 2. And I'm not going to visit both of them. So I threw them both up there. Clark Street. And here we are. All right, now we go up because Clark Street is deep underground, and here are like the shining hotel tiles at this. Don't hold the door. I was just running to press the button.
Just missed it. There will be another one.
Didn't have to hold the door. I'm fine. Everything's fine. How are you? Okay. Now, let's get some fresh air again. Clark Street, bye-bye. We're gonna walk. Oh, be careful of the stairs.
Okie doke. Now we're gonna walk to the York Street F train station, which is 13-minute walk, but also a 13-minute bus ride, so we're gonna walk.
Yeah, there's not exactly a direct bus ride from here to there, and yeah, we're, it's downtown Brooklyn. It's fine. It's a nice walk. Wait a minute, what's over? I don't think I realized how close Clark Street is to High Street. Like, that's really close proximity. All right, well, anyway, we're not going to High Street. We're going to York Street. The F train has a lot of... F-line's a funky little line. Like, it's got some outline... don't walk in a arm locked across the sidewalk. Seriously, tourists. Anyway, the F-line has... It has 2nd Avenue. It has some really weird outlier stations. Huh, interesting.
I observe this road all the time from the Q train. Now I'm on the road observing the Q train.
Anyway, they're outlier stations. They're not weird. They're just inconvenient for me, who they're not interlined with anything. And I need to visit them. Just like I visited the 21st Street Queensbridge when I did All Queens, and I want to thank Sullivan Wolf for pointing out that I didn't actually label Queensbridge when I visited that on the All Queens Stations episode. I'm near Shemiak, the train and bus banner. Thank you for your Patreon sponsorship. Really appreciate it. Boy, I guess the train just arrived, which is okay with me. 9 minutes.
You know, it actually doesn't matter when the train comes because I don't need to be here. So this is as good a place to stop as any. I have to get back in and check on my son, so I will start here at York Street tomorrow. All right, it's been 2 days. My youngest son has recovered and he's going back to school. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat, so I'm still wearing a mask out of caution. I'm still able to do this. Let's finish this. Like I said, I don't need to be here.
Yep, so let's get out of here. York Street, April 9th, 1936. I didn't forget Sullivan Wolf. Man, York Street, 1 entrance, 1 exit, and 3 turnstiles. It's a mess here, honestly. Like, if the tsunami hit, This was just like the water just go right down there and just blah. Don't want to think about that. All right, now we have to walk back the way we came to get to High Street. But it's a much nicer day, it looks like, so that's good. They're walking. We're under the Brooklyn Bridge. Tourists are walking straight across the sidewalk again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, fire somewhere again. Oh, hey, check a ladder truck. Oh my, check out this dude driving. Look, he's got to turn it. He's got to turn it left to go right. Oh man, that is crazy. I want to drive the ladder truck sometime. I could do that. I can drive a boat, pilot a plane. I could do any of that. Just haven't. But the way the ladder truck is steered is pretty cool. They steer it from the back. All right, here we go. High Street. Got to recover some lines, some stops. Neil Berman, thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorship. I see you. Thank you. What's in here? Oh, it's an escalator that does it. 2 escalators that don't work. And the only escalator that works here is the up escalator. You got to go down the stairs. To all trains. Oh my goodness. Formerly Cranberry Street. That's interesting. Yep, I'm going toward Brooklyn, not Manhattan, obviously. I don't want to go to Manhattan. Boop. That's right, I didn't ding the C. You know why? Because I've already ridden the C train. Don't need to ding it again, just got to visit the stations. Oh, it was a wrapped train. J Street Metrotech. Hoyt's horn, and with its 2 different fonts on the column identifiers. I still hate how they painted those columns over the tile.
This is the Euclid Av
Lafayette Avenue.
The next stop is Clinton-Washington Avs.
Cool. So we're just going to pick up everything that we missed between here and Franklin Avenue, which is just right here. This is Clinton-Washington Avenue, last one. All right, so let's go get some air again. This one opened April 9th, 1936. Let's go get some fresh air and walk to Atlantic Terminal, I believe. Go through the heat. It's a bit of a walk, but there's Brooklyn Tower, so I know it's not too... Wow, look at that. Ah, cold. So cold.
The wind, is cold today.
Check out the tornado. Yeah, it's a nice day, but it is cold today. And the wind is what makes it cold. Lafayette Avenue, already passed that. While I was on the train, now I passed it while I was on the sidewalk. There's the clock tower, we're almost there. Yeah, you know what? I always go in that entrance. Oh, there's a construction here. I always go in that entrance over there, the Atlantic Terminal entrance. I want to go in this entrance, this handsome guy right here under the clock tower. Very nice looking. Yeah, the marble walls and everything. Okay, now it's just a regular station.
Man, I usually walk faster than everybody, but everybody's walking fast today because it's so cold.
They're trying to get out the cold. Entry for the B&Q. That's what I want. Omnismack Dave! Thank you for your Patreon sponsorship up to this point. It's super appreciated. Awesome of you. BQ. Single center platform. That's what I like to see. Brighton Beach. That's where we're going. Already been to DeKalb. 96th Street. Come on. Stillwell Avenue.
18 minutes for a Stillwell Avenue queue. That's insane.
Well, in the meantime, Atlantic Avenue-Barclays Center, August 1st, 1920, and maybe we can shoot some hoops with this basketball somebody dropped on the tracks. We got plenty of
I was
time.
hoping the train wouldn't be so crowded because we're going reverse rush. But with that kind of headway, it's gonna be.
And we're back. Not 18 minutes for you. Actually, it was more than 18 minutes for me. And here we are. That's not that bad, but I'm gonna let it go, I think.
I am gonna wait for the next one. This doesn't make sense. It says another one's coming in 3 minutes. We'll see.
I really do need a door that will let me get some station identifiers. It's kind of my thing. Plus, I get to ride an R68 instead of a ding, queue's done, instead of a R46. Cool. Barclays! Okay, let's say bye to Barclays again, Atlantic Barclays. And we're on the Brighton line again. We've already been to the Brighton line. 7th Avenue. And next is 7th Avenue, but yellow. And here's Prospect Park, but yellow. And now we're getting someplace. Oh, they parked a shuttle train there. Okay. Today there's a shuttle train parked there. All right. Parkside Avenue, formerly Woodruff Avenue. Well, that's a name that was there. So this is where it really starts to get tricky. Oh, the B is suspended. Dang. Okay, Church Ave. This is where there were railroads converted to subways, and different railroads operated said railroad stations. So I might get some facts wrong. The opening dates won't be wrong, but who operated them or who opened them and built them might be wrong. Beverly Road, sometime around 1900. That's how long this station has been here. It's been, obviously retrofitted and refurbished and stuff many times over. Cortelyou. This railroad has been here a long time, is what I'm saying. Newkirk Plaza. Yeah, formerly Newkirk Avenue. I remember when it was called Newkirk Avenue. Subway's always changing. Fisk Terrace. Avenue H used to be called Fisk Terrace. And Avenue J used to be called Manhattan Terrace. We're pretty far away from Manhattan there, Midwood. Avenue M, South Greenfield, Elm Avenue. This is my old stop. The first stop that I called my own was 116th on the one train when I first moved here, went to Columbia. Then we moved to Midwood. And the Avenue M was a stop, and then Kings Highway. Kings Highway was where we would walk to. It wasn't worth taking the train. Walk from Avenue L to Kings Highway to go shopping. It's actually grown up quite a bit since we moved away. Now we live in downtown Brooklyn. Avenue U. So there's two different opening dates because there was a station and then they raised it and there was a new opening date. Neck Road. Brooklyn Rapid Transit, BRT. So many different weird companies that were eventually conglomerated into Sheepshead Bay. Whew, 1878, that's a long time. Yeah, so it's going to get weird when it comes to stations that opened before the subway was a thing. But bear with me. I'm doing the best I can. Brighton Beach. That's a B train.
The B is suspended right now, but they sure are shifting a lot of them around on the tracks here at Brighton.
There's another B train. Yeah, wow. Crazy. stuff this happened. Wait a minute, Ocean Parkway B train. They're not even. Wow, that's nuts. Okay. B train's supposed to terminate at Brighton Beach for those of you who are watching and didn't know. West 8th Street, New York Aquarium. So I'm going to transfer to the F. But I'll tell you later why I'm not doing it here.
Looks like we're waiting here for trains to clear at Coney Island. I could have changed for the F train here, but I realized that the F and the Q probably opened at different times at Coney Island, so I got to get an identifier for each platform.
Welcome to later. I just told you. Like I said earlier, got to get a station identifier for every platform at Coney Island because they all opened at different times. There's the N train. Already got that one. And I got the D. About to get the Q. May 29th, 1919.
And the F over there is leaving right away, so I can take my time.
Yep. Didn't even try to wait for me, but that's okay. Whatever. Go down here. Check it out. Orange Q.
I believe it was eTrain42 on Patreon who pointed out this sign still exists.
That's right. There used to be an Orange Q. Orange Q interested in why? Orange Q interested in why the pandemic signs are still up there about masking? Ooh, next train in 5 minutes. I can deal with that. 10. I wonder if that 10 means 10 cars? Is that what that 10 is for? Pidgeys! Thirsty Pidgeys. Okay, there's a D train. Coney Island-Stillwell Avenue on the F line, May 1st, 1920.
Okay, that sign was a lie. The F train hasn't come yet. And I'm freezing.
And it's been more than 5 minutes by a long shot. Welcome back, New York. Here comes, finally. Oh, man, like 20 minutes. It's crazy. All right, finally. Come on. Oh, come on. Dude, okay. So open the doors now. Open the doors now. Oh, come on. What did you... They must have a new driver. New operator. Okay, whew, good.
I waited out there for 20 minutes.
Last stop, and they're going to take off pretty much right away.
This is a Manhattan-bound F local train. The next stop is West 8th Street, New York.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Come on,
please.
change it. Change it. Got to get the changeover. There it goes. Almost, yeah, there we go. Okay, so the F is kind of a tedious journey, but we got to do it. May 19th, 1919. That's a lot of 19s. This used to be Van Sicklin? That's funny. It used to be Van Sicklin. Just like the other Van Sicklin and the other Van Sicklin Avenue. And don't forget about Van Sicklin. Oh, it's the overhaul yard. Overhaul shop. That's neat. Cool. Avenue X. Let's see when this one opened. May 10th, 1919. Not as many 19s. All right, we got to zoom on through this. Another Avenue U. Formerly Gravesend. Why did they just change it back to Gravesend?
That's more like it.
Yep. First Popeye door on the F train of the trip. Last stop, this one terminated at Kings Highway, March 16th, 1919. Build, build, build. Bigger, higher, wider, denser. Avenue P, March 16th, 1919. Also, 1919 was a good year for the F line. the Culver line. And then the 70s came and shut down the shuttle. And now we're going super slow, like super slow. Oh, okay, there's construction. That's understandable. Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like these installations like this. What is that? It's glass with like a print on it or something. It's not interesting. Bay Parkway, cemeteries. Formerly 22nd Avenue Bay Parkway. Avenue I, formerly Parkville. Just name it Parkville. Seriously. Why Avenue? Why you got it so boring to name it Avenue I? Still going slow. 18 Av. I mean, whatever. 18 Av is 18 Av. Bus. There we go. I'm surprised there's not more Ditmas Avenues. Church Avenue. Nah, I'm not going to transfer to the G just yet. Fort Hamilton Parkway. There it is. That's a very nicely renovated station identifier there. Man, I keep having to change sides. It can't decide whether it wants to be center platform or side platform. 15th Street. Prospect Park. Seventh Avenue. This is where the F Express stops. You'll notice that I did not bother taking express trains for any of this all stations, all trains, because it's really just mainly a focus on the stations, and I need to actually stop at every station. Express trains don't stop at every station. Waiting for people to clear all the way so I can swoop. Oh, come on in already. 4th Avenue, 9th Street. This is the 4th Avenue section of 4th Avenue, 9th Street. As mentioned earlier, Smith and 9th. The highest station in the whole system. We are going so slow through Gowanus. We are not Gowanus, we are Stepanus. Carroll Street with 2 L's and 2 R's because somebody got, really hyped up when they were spelling their name to somebody at Ellis Island. Bergen, Hergen, Flurgen, Durgen Street. Bergen, Flurgen, Durgen. March 20th, 1933. It's kind of late. There's a lower level here.
And that's as far as we can take the F train. We gotta wait for the G now. Let's say bye to our slow moving F train.
Maybe it's moving slow because it's such a cold day. All right.
Slow.
Mm-hmm. It's still slow to take off. Come on.
This thing has been in a rush to leave every other station. Now it's taking forever.
Yeah, get out of here. Come on. Jeez.
Such a weird midday F train. In a rush to leave every station, but moves extremely slow. Anyway, let's skip to the G. It has been a minute.
This is a different day.
My son got COVID, I got COVID. It was knocked on my butt. It's the next week, and now I'm going to finish this. This is the 4th go at it. I'm going to finish all Brooklyn stations today, I promise.
Yeah, let's get this done. Hoyt Skibberhorn with the 2 separate fonts again and the painted column that I hate. But on the G.
This is Queens-bound G train. The next stop is Clinton-Washington.
With the way the system operates now, I don't know how anybody could ever do a subway challenge. Like, so many stations are half closed. So many trains just run at half speed through construction areas midday. It's nuts. Nothing works as intended except for a few hours during rush. Crescent Avenue. So anybody who's trying to do a subway challenge and visit all the stations in record time, good luck to you. I don't think it's possible anymore.
This is Queens-bound G train.
Myrtle Willoughby.
Washington Avenue.
I mean, it might be possible at night, but then the headways at night are so awful. Flushing Ave. So we're taking the G all the way to the last stop in Brooklyn. Crosstown. Almost the whole way, right? Broadway, July 1st, 1937. Metropolitan Avenue, Lorimer Street. This is actually just the Metropolitan Avenue portion of Metropolitan Lorimer. We'll get to the L portion later. Lots of people. Nassau Avenue. Busy line in the morning. The G line. I don't blame them. I don't want to go through Manhattan either. Greenpoint. There's no E on the end. Greenpoint Avenue.
Greenpoint Avenue is the last stop in Brooklyn for the G. So let's walk.
Yay, I love walking. Oh, floofy dogs. Floofy doofs. Look at them go.
I always love watching puppies floof upstairs.
I was never really a small dog person, but then we got Super Pup, and he is pretty great. Let's go this way. Boy, that mirror, that light is supposed to double as a mirror so you can see around the corner, but it was not doing it. Nope. So I could take the B62.
You know what? It's a nice day, and I want to keep my mask off for a bit, so I'm going to walk it.
Let's walk it. Wow, that's a heck of a savings bank. Greenpoint Savings Bank. 2 words. Greenpoint. 2 words.
I've been to this neighborhood before, but never really walked extensively through it. It's pretty nice.
And it's a much nicer day. Check out that awesome building. That's just beautiful. Oh, that's unfortunate. Somebody got in an accident. That would be really cool if the scaffolding wasn't there. Man, that's nice.
It's a pretty cool clock that the scaffolding amoeba of New York City swallowed.
Yeah, that amoeba is just all over the place. Norman! B62.
If that countdown clock is right, which they rarely are, 20 minutes, I would have been still waiting back there.
Yeah, that's rough. B62, that's rough. Looks like we got to take a right here on Bedford Avenue. How far do we have to walk? Quite a bit. We got quite a walk, but that's okay. That's what we chose to do because it's a very nice area. It is McCarran Park.
McCarran Park. Never heard of it, but it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a pretty big park, and there's I had to look this up. It's Transfiguration of Our Lord Russian Orthodox Cathedral. I was like, is that a Russian cathedral? And sure enough, it is. It doesn't have the golden top, but it has the shape and the style of a Russian cathedral. Oh man, they put vinyl siding on those, and then they restored these properly. These look so nice. Man. They need to take that vinyl siding off and restore them like the ones on the left here. Okay, Bedford Avenue L station.
Got mask back up.
And Omni. Smack! Uh-oh, no. Tap again. Smack! Harry Bernard and Matthew and Catherine K. Thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorships. Elevator time. It doesn't stink in here.
I figured since the elevator was here, why not?
Pretty nice elevator. Doesn't smell like anything, so that's the ideal, actually. Canarsie. That's
Managed to find a fan at Bedford Avenue.
R42 Z train official.
R42 Z train official. Nice to meet you, Zan. Take care of yourself, okay? Happy rail fanning.
We both lamented how we missed the R42s. The Z. Very cool. Okay, cool. Rockaway Parkway. Here we go. Bedford Avenue, June 30th, 1924. You thought I'd forget it. You thought I'd forget to label this station, but I didn't. This is new. I like these. Has a little rail to hold. I like those. I like those better.
I'm gonna take the I train.
Yeah. Oh, R143s. Why are you so crazy? With your little split strip maps and your burned out partial exterior displays and these guys. Gotta love these guys. Let's go through the whole spiel. Lorimer Street. I think we already went through the whole spiel. Don't need to do it again. Okay. Closed door. All right, let's go. Da! Okay, now we go. 3 times is the charm, right? I've never had 4 times happen. 3 times I've had happen more than once. Graham Avenue. Grand Street. You know, one would think the L line would be boring, but I'm actually the designs on these stations are pretty great. They're so colorful, and they have the flourish is at the top, the little trim at the top. That's gorgeous, and then the okay, you can't beat these column identifiers there. They're not just this black signs. There's just this tile work. It's great. The L line stations are beautiful. Jefferson Street. Oh, here we go. Just a regular black plaque with a metal column. It is more upkeep. Yes. It costs more to upkeep the tile. I know. Huh. That's emergency exit. What's up there? Oh, it just looks like storage or something. Interesting. Okay. Myrtle-Wyckoff. Guess what we're doing now? Oh wow, that is a messed up looking train. Oh boy, did it burn?
I don't know what happened to that wrap, but good Lord, they just need to take it off.
Somebody breathe fire on it? That's crazy. All right, escalator to the M. Let's have some escalator fun. All right, that's enough escalator fun.
Excuse me. Hold the door.
Hope they hold the doors for him. Did they? Yep, they did. They held the doors for him. He's going to Metropolitan. We're not. Myrtle-Wyckoff, but orange.
So the fun thing about waiting so long to take the M train is now the R179s are on the M line. Maybe the next one will be an R179, and we'll get to take it.
Fingers crossed. Looks like we got to wait 3 minutes to see. But we don't, because, you know, editing. Anyway, it's not an R179.
No luck on the 179s. I don't have time to wait around.
Yeah, still got a lot of stations to go.
Maybe I'll spot one on the opposite track. Let's try that.
So let's look out the opposite track. Maybe we'll see an R179 M train. Gotta get the stations first, or with each one.
The next stop is Myrtle Avenue-Broadway.
That was Central. Myrtle Broadway is next. Oh, there's the head of the dragon. And the head of the dragon again. And I found out what the upper level, there used to be an upper level at Myrtle Broadway here. The upper level closed in 1969, and that's what these ancient things are. These old rails. There used to be 2 rails with a center platform up there.
Well, there's one, but it's not in service.
Yeah, that not in service looks like it could have been a J train, probably. Flushing! So now you see I'm just going to the regular opening date. I'm not trying to guess when it became a subway. I'm just saying when it opened and try and find the company that opened it, the stations. Pidgeys! Let's go on this side. Lorimer Street, June 25th, 1888. Hughes, not Hewis. Hughes. Oh, there's the geometry car. Dang it. Like we're one stop away from Marcy. Gosh. Like one more minute. One more minute, I would have had it. I would have been able to get a good shot of the geometry car. Oh, I forgot about Marcy.
There's no crossover here. That's annoying.
Yep, so we got to pay again. Whatever. Boom! Captain Alvarado and Richard, thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorships. Very much. All right, so Marcy Avenue on the J. Now we got to follow this too. All the way. Wow, we got quite a few stops to go. We already done some of them on the M, but we do have to go all the way to Crescent Street because it doesn't stop at Cypress Hills. What's down here? Oh, there is construction work going. That's why we're going so slow. Again. Flushing Avenue again. Okay, Myrtle Broadway. After Myrtle Broadway, let's just zoom on through it. After Myrtle Broadway, we're done. We're done. Yay, we're going to new stuff. And there's the upper platform that closed. There we go, Kosciuszko Street. That's what the automated announcement says.
Attention everyone. There will be slight delays while a police inspection is being conducted. Thank you for your patience.
A police inspection. I wonder if...
A police inspection on the train. Interesting.
I can't help but wonder if I caused that. Running around with my camera.
Okay, he just gave a thumbs up and we're off.
Well, all I gotta do is just act all innocent like. Not trying to hide anything. Just got me and a camera trying to aim at the stations. Gates Avenue. Oldest station in continuous operation, by the way, Gates Avenue is. Halsey. Not to be confused with Halsey on the L.
How y'all doing? My name is YNG Ace. I'm an artist, entrepreneur. I have a clothing line coming up, One Nation Empire. I just released my first single on Spotify, Apples, YouTube, and everything. Go search it up. It's called No Time by YNG Ace. And we're all here to love, support, and promote each other. My Instagram is YNG_Ace00. Go follow, love, subscribe, and I'll do the same.
My dude just met. There's Chauncey Street.
Tag my boy, Super Toe.
Yep. YNG Ace just met him randomly. He said, "What you doing?" I said, "You want to plug your stuff? Go for it." Seems like a cool guy. Broadway Junction again, but on the J this time. Having a conversation with him while I'm shooting. Now this, they finished painting the Broadway Junction metal. It looks good now. And I did not expect that to happen. Like, it's still a mess, but it's a shiny mess. So it's less, it's a shiny mess now. So it's fine. I like it. And there's orange down there. I don't know what the scheme is for this, but there it is. Very cool. Good job, MTA. It's protected for another 30 years, I guess. Alabama Avenue. September 5th, 1885. Van Sicklin, not to be confused with Van Sicklin. Cleveland Street.
Yo. Yeah, man, take care.
YNG Ace. Norwood Avenue. May 30th, 1893. Yeah, this train line's been here a hot minute. Crescent Street. And then it doesn't go to Cypress Hills, as you see. So, here we go. Crescent Street. Same as the last station.
I had to follow this train on foot. Because it's not going to stop where I need it to, and that's the last stop in Brooklyn.
Yeah, like I said, there's no way to stop at every station. It's a mess. What is this? Wait a second. See, look. It doesn't even say it. It's like they took Cypress Hills off the map. All right, down we go. Wait.
Can I carry that up for you?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go. You're welcome. Take care.
All right, on we go. That was take a little bit of time out of my day to help somebody. No big deal. Doesn't bother me any when I have all day. All right, so now we go north, and this is like an S curve, so we gotta curve north and then curve back to the right.
Man, this part of Brooklyn's really quiet in the middle of the day on a rainy day without a train going over.
Anyway, let's continue.
This is a bit of a walk. I didn't even take off my mask, I realized. But I wish it's a walk I didn't have to make. I wish it stopped at Cypress Hills, but
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever stop repairing stations, unfortunately. Yep, and then we curve off. We got to cross here. Oh, there we go. Hey there. Oh, that's a nice shot. This is a pretty nice place to, if you're a J train fan, pretty nice place to get some shots. All right, here we are, Crescent Street and Cypress Hills Station.
okay, as is tradition, I still have to omni-smack even though I'm not staying here or riding the train from here.
Yeah, I got to go in the station, though, because I got to visit every station. Got to go to the platform. And smack! Matt Meffy! Thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorship. That one's closed. Got to go to this one. Here we go. Cypress Hills. There, I done did it. I did the thing.
Yep, they're working really hard over there. All right, time to take a bus.
Let's go. I'm in the mood for the number 13. Huh, north side of Jamaica Avenue, Hemlock Street and Crescent Street. Isn't hemlock poisonous? Here we go, 13.
Well, it looks like the B13 won't be here for another 15 minutes. You know what? I am not a fan of waiting around, so I'm going to walk along the B13 route till it comes, maybe? I don't know, we'll see.
This proved to be an unwise decision.
Salem Fields is the name of this over here. Okay, this is probably not the best idea. It looks like the 13 will pass me because I won't get to another bus stop in time, but we'll see.
Oh boy.
Also, I seem to be walking uphill, which doubly sucks.
Yes, it's pretty bad. Look at all those mausoleums. I am walking amongst the dead. At least there's a cool bike lane. Wow, they're really crowded up the mausoleums on this section. And a decent sidewalk. Can't complain too much. Oh, goodness. What happened here?
Wow, we really went from a substantial sidewalk to... Ugh.
I mean, at least there's still a bike lane here to separate. Wait, does the bus pull onto that? Or is that a platform? Oh, wait. I'm going to wait here. 13.
I've walked far enough through a graveyard, so...
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the bus is stopping here in the middle of the road. That's weird, but okay. I'll take it. Trax and Aiden, thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorships. Much appreciated. Ooh, have a seat. And time lapse. You know what? That was enough. Had a little rest.
Thank you.
A rest and moving at the same time was good.
I got off the bus early so I can walk the rest of the way. Also, I put my mask on while I was on the bus off screen.
Alrighty. It's a bit of a walk. Got to use Google Maps to get there, but we're going to Halsey Street L train. Ugh.
Parking on the sidewalk. Whatever.
Yeah, why would you park anywhere else but the sidewalk?
Cypress Avenue.
Cypress Avenue. The walk sign is on across Cypress Avenue. But it doesn't really last long enough to say it more than once.
Yeah, there's more graveyard over there. Goodness.
There are a lot of graveyards in this area.
This area of Brooklyn. So I'm walking under some rails here. Apparently, that's what it
Wait,
is.
is that the L train?
It's not.
No.
It's not subway. But it connects Fresh Pond Junction to Broadway Junction. I think it's freight. I think it's what we see when we go along the L train here, yeah. Here we go, Halsey. Oh, no, that one goes to Manhattan. No. Gotta go over here, apparently. Here we go. To Canarsie. Not making that mistake again like I did with the 7 train.
All right. So, let's hop on the L train. Fun fact about Halsey Street.
Kamar Fitch.
The Canarsie side is in Brooklyn, but the Manhattan side, according to Google Maps, is in Queens.
So I had to make sure Halsey Street, when I got on it, I had to make sure to be on the Canarsie bound side so I would still be in Brooklyn on the train. I want to make sure you get to see all of this R143 scrolling digital masterpiece. And you did. Wilson! July 14th, 1928. Sounds like about the time Castaway was set during, I think. Okay, so there went the freight rails with the tunnel running parallel to Bushwick Ave. See? Look at how beautiful that is. Look at how beautiful station design is. Why don't they make stations like this anymore? Oh yeah, Bajunk. Broadway Junction, but it's the last Broadway Junction. And this one opened July 14th, 1928. The L train's pretty consistent about when their stations opened, it seems. Except for Atlantic Avenue, which is... that's where the tunnel comes out, it looks like. Okay, so Atlantic Avenue, 1889 is when this one opened. And there's a long history for this station. You should check it out on Wikipedia, but TLDR. Look at there's carts full of train wheels here. Big train wheels, small train wheels, and big train wheels again. Sutter Avenue, and we're back to the regular old opening time. 1906. Livonia, 1906. Yeah, a lot of these elevated rails started as railroads. Oh, more train wheels. Where did they get these from? Goodness. New Lots Avenue. I guess they were all pulled from the reefed subways. I don't know. That's crazy. East 105 Street. We are so close to being done. So close. Rockaway Parkway, Cararsie-Rockaway Parkway.
And that's it. That's all of them. That's every single station in Brooklyn. Thank you all for your continued support on the channel. It really means a lot to me. Is there no fare here? Has this always been here? Okay, there is a fare. There's just an exterior fare gate and it's attached to the bus depot. That's kind of neat. Anyway, some of you might have noticed that I visited every station, but I did not ride every train. Not counting the Z. I don't count the Z. Still got to ride the 4 train.
Yep, the 4 train goes to Brooklyn, so we got to make our way back to Crown Heights, Utica. And I decided to walk again. So I'm not done walking. Turn the corner here and go to the 17.
I am done walking. I am going to wait for the 17.
Boom.
All right, looks like it's on its way, so I masked up.
All right, so this stops right outside Nasir Best and Bear 101. Thank you for your continuing Patreon sponsorships. Let's get a beautiful, fast time lapse to get to where we need to go. Just the 4 train. We've already been to the station. Looks like this is it coming up here. Da-ding! Actually, lots of people are getting off here, so somebody already requested the stop. I actually didn't realize that the train station's here on the left side. There we go. One more Omni Smack. And flee! And fly! Thank you for being a Patreon sponsor. 4 trains just sitting there waiting for me. I'm going to come down here since it's got a little time. All right. 4 train done. We did it. All trains. All stations.
All right, and that does it. After I ride this, all trains will have been ridden, all stations will have been visited. I'm not. I'm taking pictures of... I'm recording this last bit on my phone because the lady told me, the MTA employee told me to put my camera away because you can't do that, sir. Whatever. Didn't argue with her. Camera's off.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that lady threw me off. But my philosophy is, if an MTA employee tells you to put the camera away, granted, you know you're allowed to take video, but you better not argue because that privilege can get taken away from us at any time. So be nice.